Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We are venturing down into the depths of the catacombs to find Andariel. You'll notice I was standing in pretty much the exact same spot where I left off last time. So yeah, we are continuing the recording. I just felt like it was a good place to cut. Don't know if I'm going to keep it separated for Twitch or not, but it actually helps with the upload because there's an upload limit on there as far as the individual uploads. Although that is 20 gigabytes. I have had an upload that was too large for it. Go figure. But it was an AVI, not a MP4 is what they want from me. They don't want, and this is an emphasis thing, they don't accept the format that I usually upload to YouTube. So I actually have to render twice or render in a new format, and these are rendered in the new format. So if you guys have comments on like any changes in the visual nature of it, be sure to comment them down below. I want to know if it looks different on your end. I don't always get the chance to watch the episode on YouTube. I watch it while I'm editing it, probably about 4 or 5 times. Sometimes. It depends on the episode and depends on what kind of content it was. But yeah, I do get to see it a few times, and there is our stairs, but we don't want to take those stairs just yet. We are still on Players 8 for those of you that are wondering. Is this saber any good? It's not bad. No, it's not better than what we've got, but it does look prettier. I do like the look of this so much better than the look of that. It looks like it's bloody too, because of enchant. Cute. 28 to 51. Dang. But let's go ahead and find that waypoint first. And we'll beat things with the staff. I am actually liking having the staff because I'm not having the reaction animation. We are kicking a little more butt with the staff than with the, whatchamacallit, the freaking fracking? No, the club back there. Although, whenever we switch to a flail, that's going to be better even still. We can also make a Ral or Tal shield, but we have to get a kite shield for that because of how many rolls we got. I'm going to keep changing the pronunciation of it each time I say it, by the way. For those of you that get irritated at that, tough shit. Just going to put that one out there. It's just, it's Rawl or Ral. I'm not sure which one it's intended to be, but I will say it both ways. And most of these enemies are not a threat to us anymore, except for, like, the lightning bugs. Not the lightning bugs, lightning beasts. I never remember their names, because, well, the names of things change. It's just whenever they do their palette swaps. Do we really want to try going that way? Yes, we do. Hey, how you doing? Bye. Let's see. Hopefully this is not going to be too bad of a path for us. Hopefully it is all just shamans. Because I can deal with the shamans. I don't want to deal with the lightning guys. Lightning bastards. The ones that shoot lightning balls at us. I don't want their balls in my face. There we go. There's the waypoint. And we can go up. Whee! Yeah. And go into our town portal in just a second. I'm going to repair my staff.
Greetings.
Not too bad on the cost. It's going to be a little more expensive to keep that repaired, but we should be fine. I should still be netting a surplus. We do want to get healed up as well. I do have 2 staves. This one has +1 static field. This one was just +3. So I probably should be using this one, because that's going to help me out in the fights as well, giving us a little bit bigger radius on the static field. So yay. Does that actually increase with cost with each point though? No, I don't think it does. Let's go ahead and refresh our spells while we're here. Good job. And then we're going to move on to floor 3, and then we're going to... Oh, we're still at players 1 before we go down to 4. Because I don't want to be sitting here whacking on Andariel's head for an hour and a half. That's just not something that I really find appealing, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me rambling an hour and a half while we're killing Andariel slowly but absolutely surely. Thankfully, due to static field, we would be able to do it a little bit faster than with like other characters. I'm not even gonna say it. No. You guys can say it for me. No. Just screw you, game. Seriously. What the hell? Go back a couple episodes if you want to know why that was stupid. What the hell? Oh, jeez. I need to complain about not finding other things now. Any hoozle what's-its. Ring might be better than what we got. Did they really they opened the door? You bastards are following me. Of course they're following me. They want to kill me, but that's something else. And we're hurting on potions, sadly. No. Still. Why now, game? Why the heck now? Let's see what you have as far as life. That's not too bad. We're doing good chunks with each swing, so we should be pretty good whenever it comes to Andariel. I do watch what damage I do to different... Afflicted is lightning bastards. There we go. But I do watch how much damage I'm doing to certain things, so I have a good estimate as to how long it's going to take me to like handle certain bosses. But sometimes my estimate is way the hell off. But I guess that's just something that comes with the territory, I guess. There you go. What's our resist look like? It's not bad. Our resists are decent. Especially due to that plus 20 resist freaking charm. I still can't believe we found that. That's going to be helpful for quite a while, especially against Diablo. May even be to the point that it keeps us from having to use a shield against Diablo, but I still think I want to. One of the options I was considering, by the way, was using... oh, we do not want to go that way. Was using an Itheleth staff, which is entirely possible. I would need to use a long staff for it. So that means I would need to shop pretty hard for it and try to find one. I've seen them, but they've all had, like, abilities on them, which made them super freaking expensive. So, yeah, not always the ideal solution, but we can look at it. Ooh, small charm. Do need to identify those as I get them. That one's going to be sold because we don't need plus 7 life. While it is handy, it's not as handy as you would think. They add up if you have a lot of them, but if you have just one, it's just eating up a bunch of space in your inventory for, what, 7 life? Nope, 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 nope. I'm noping the hell out of that one. We're going to go in here. We're going to run past you bastards. Out. Bye. Mainly because I don't want to deal with that crap. Holy hell. Is this the stairs? Is this the stairs? Oh, we got a single enemy here. No, let's not bother with him. It does not look like that is the path. I'm going to check up at the top there, but I don't think that's the right way either. It doesn't look like it would be an entrance to one, because usually those are fairly decent sized rooms unless they're in the little pocket rooms. Oh, wait, never mind. It does look like one. Yes, it is the stairs. Okay, so players 1. Okay, we're probably going to die here. I'm just going to put that one out there. If we do die, you are welcome to laugh, cajole me. Cajole me? That is not a word. Laugh and mock me. There we go. Let's use our words properly. So we're sitting at decent stats, so let's go ahead and do this. And one-shot all these guys. We've got some boss mobs down here. So Champion Ghouls, you need to go down while she takes care of all the other bastards down here. She is pretty ravenous whenever she comes to killing things on players 1. That Oriana is a beast. But unfortunately, we do not have a trick of dealing with Andariel from a distance. So we're going to have to tank her with our 155 life, which is... It may sound like a lot of life, but it's really not. It's really, really, really not. We'll take the mana potion because we're probably going to need to static her a bit. We're going to go ahead and use that. And I think we are good. I'm going to go ahead and drop you there. We're going to use a full volley of mana healing here probably. And we're going to use a full volley of static to get rid of her too. Don't want to go up past those 2 pillars until we're ready to face her, so we're going to keep a little bit of a distance. Watch this be a 20 poison one. That would be perfect, but I highly doubt we're going to get that. Okay, so identify you before the battle. Plus 15 life. Okay. We'll take it. It's not beautiful, but it'll do. Come at me, bro. Ah, you missed.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Come on, keep killing her.
Mana.
Ah, we died. I told you we were going to die to her. But at least we got her down to like almost no life, so our mercenary should be able to kill her. That was really crappy. I shouldn't have been quite as ballsy as I was. I kind of overextended there just a little bit. Okay, more than just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get that. She's going to probably poison shot at us. Ah, got it. Got my body. Just whack her once. Goodness, we were one hit away from killing her. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab all of our gear. Throwing axe, maybe. Might use that. Give me my town portal. Thank you.
The evil
We do need to get some healing going on as well. And Dariel's death. Let's go ahead and go east. Now, one reason why I go east early without leaving the game is that it actually improves Andariel's drop. So if I ever need to like farm her, I haven't done this in I don't think any of the runs. Trying to think back if there is a single run that I have farmed Andariel in. But if you ever do plan on farming Andariel, talk to Wari before leaving the game. So that way it improves her drops later on. It's like a permanent bug associated with your character. It's really weird. And that's absolute crap. There we go. Trade repair. Yay, let's sell all the junk to pay for our repair costs. Don't need the emerald, don't need the skull, don't need the mana potions, or those, or the ring. I will keep the healing potions, and I do need to buy some more. And I think we are good with her. I need to double check for flails. 3-socket flails, not 2-socket, 3-socket. They are entirely possible, unlike the 3-socket Chris I was hoping for. I really did. I feel stupid not looking up the eye levels, because eye level 15, actually it's up to eye level I believe 25, is only 2 sockets in the Chris blade, whereas it's, let's go ahead and drink all the non-lights. Okay. Whereas to get 3 sockets in Chris, you need higher than eye level 25, and the items in this act are eye level 15, if memory serves. And we do need to go kill ourselves a Radamant. But I also need to take myself a drink.
Well,
For those of you wondering what I'm drinking today, it's 1893 ginger cola, and I am not paid at all by them. But I so love my ginger cola. And the question becomes, do I want an Act 2 mercenary? I think I do. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that on the ground.
I bet you wonder how it needs some help.
I don't wonder how this town stays safe, because I'm pretty much guaranteed it's not safe, because everywhere around it is absolutely terrible. So, do we want offensive with the Blessed Aim, or do we want combat with prayer? I think we want combat with prayer, so I'm going to go with Razan or Hassin. We've had bad luck with Hassin, so I'm going to go with Razan. We haven't had to deal with Razan yet. So, you are going to have some armor, a helmet, and I can't give you the bow, but I can get you a spear, because I got plenty of money. Goodness gracious, do I have plenty of money. And at level 19, we might be able to even gamble him something decent. I haven't shown any of the gambling on screen because that is really boring as hell to watch. Don't have any good ones. I could make him a... Well, we don't have a diamond. So I can't make him one of those. I was going to say we could make him a scythe as well, but... Let's see, gamble. But yeah, whenever I gamble, I just kind of just come over to one of them and I'm open and close it until I see an item that I like, and honestly, none of these are... I don't think I'm high enough level for a pike to show up. So that kind of sucks just a little bit. I am going to go with that. Amplify damage is good. There you go, 20 to 76, and you can amp them if you want. Too bad I don't have any cold damage for you. But let's go ahead and pop down here. I'm going to do... One of the things you can do if you're trying to find your way through the sewers quickly is you pop down here, and then you can come down to the other entrance. You can actually see where this is on the map, even though you haven't connected the two. Something that some people are confused about. But I don't usually do it because I generally know how it's going to form and where that's going to be. But if you're ever unsure about it, you can still, let's see if we can move it up there. Yeah, you can see that it's going to arrange like that. So chances are, I think it's going to be down and to the left. But usually I'll run up and to the right just because there's a very common chance for it to... Oh, geez, you guys are hurting like a truck. Stop it. Oh, cold enchanted, that's why. He's cold and fire. I was wrong about it being down to the bottom left, so it probably has a little squirrely in it. Ouch. Yeah, bastards. Thank you for getting your prayer up finally. And there's the resist cold shrine. We probably could have used before fighting him. I didn't even notice it was resist cold until like afterwards. But I am going to try to get Radamant today, even if it takes a little bit over. And like I said last time, honestly saying those things is more for me than for you guys. So yeah, we're on players 1 and we're having trouble with these guys, so I'm not going to bump it up to players 8 just yet. By having trouble with these guys, I mean having to use potions. So we'll get a number of levels doing this. And there's the stairs, but yeah. Lovely. Can I? Yeah, it squirrels around, so it must be going like it went down and then over to that and then over to the other entrance. Let's see. More of you guys. Come on. Face me, bros. Oh, and we got bosses. Yay. Thankfully, we still do a decent chunk of damage. And I can enchant Razan. There you go. Have some fire damage, Razan. How much damage are you doing now? 35 to 97? Oh god, you're going to be a better fighter than me. He really is going to be a better fighter than me against most enemies. Because most enemies don't have an amplified damage versus him. Only the bosses do. And that's going to last for 240 seconds? Sure. We're good with that. And we only do 23 to 66, so yeah, he's totally whooping our butt in the damage department. So, especially whenever he gets that amp damage going, he's gonna just show us up like nobody's business. But we can still kill stuff on our own. Was slightly tempted to avoid getting the Act 2 Mercenary just because he's gonna show us up. But at the same time, I do need to survive. So, yeah, having him is not a bad thing. I just need to remember to cast... Ooh, another L rune. We could make 2 if LFs now. But yeah, I need him to survive. Plain and simple, I need a tank. Because while I am a melee character, I don't have access to high-end gear. Normally, if I was doing this with gear, I'd have like damage reduction and all that stuff on it to kind of compensate for my normally low life, which I don't have. So, and yes, 148 is low life. Ugh, keep beating these guys to death with a stick. That's pretty much my entire shtick here, is just beat him to death with a stick while he's kind of coming up behind me and helping me. There you go. Come on. There's the stairs. Do we need the waypoint? Nah, we don't need the waypoint. I will put up a town portal for safety, though, because I am nervous about that. Let's see. We've got 3 minutes of enchant, so we shouldn't have to recast it until we see it fall off of us. And we'll notice whenever we lose enchant, because our staff will change from red to brown. At least I'm hoping I will notice. I'm hoping I'm not that oblivious. Which, I am. But we should be alright to an extent. There you go. And since he's melee, he actually gets the full benefit from enchant, but we're the only ones that get the benefit from fire mastery whenever we get there. So, and it's kind of a double effect if memory serves, because I think it applies to the base and then it applies to the actual fire damage as well. We shall see. I forget the exact mechanic behind it because it's been years since I honestly used one of them at high level. So I want to see if this is actually possible on untwinked. I think it is possible untwinked, but honestly, any skill is possible to go through normal with. I should prove that with teeth. Someone would hate me afterwards, though, because teeth is very slow, especially whenever you're killing Diablo with it. Nothing there needed. That's going to be a dead end. I need to go this way. So where, oh where are our horrors? Yeah, horrors are going to be the main indicator that we're near Radamant. And I need to take it off of that so I can stop targeting Razan. Let's see. I think it might be down here and to the left. Well, to her right. Our left. Visual left. I need to start specifying these things. Is the sad part. Ooh, another Grand Charm. Is it another 20% resist? Nope. Plus 10 defense. Absolutely useless. That's a dead end. Let's go down here. There's our horrors. And we do need to slowly whittle our way through these guys. We're going to have to use a lot of healing potions. He got a nice amp there. I'm going to keep pushing forward, and hopefully we can get Razan up to him. Or we can just do it this way. Yeah, you get to go down, Radamant. There you go. Give me my book of skill. Ooh, and a ring, too. It's not rare, but hey, it's a ring. And the prayer should keep him alive. So let's see. We're not doing too bad on time. We actually got through a big chunk here. Saying actually too much again. Oh no. Skill-wise, fire spells, we don't have the ability to put that up anymore, so
misguided monster.
just go ahead and save our point. We'll do one more split point. We're almost level 20, so if you're ever wondering how you're supposed to know to find the cube, this thing right here, the Roderick Scroll, if you get it from the chest, it'll actually drop you up to... oh, hi, you got your enchant back. He'll tell you the Roderick Scroll, blah, 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 and then he'll take it from you.
It is an honor to serve you.
So, Stout Small Charm, go, go, go. Do we have the Flail? Nope. Do we have the Shield? Nope. Do we have anything? Nope. Oh, that sucks. We're not looking bad on gold, 60,000. I could also get some pacifist-style gear to replace some of the stuff that I don't really have good stuff in, like the belt and the gloves. Well, the gloves, I actually need that lightning resist, so... But you can find like Nova and stuff like that over here from him more commonly than the other ones. So if you're ever looking for those for a pacifist run, that's Ezix is going to be the one that we're going to be. Elzix is going to be the one that we're going to be farming. So I think let's go ahead and call that an episode. Yeah, it's been close to 20 minutes, but I was thinking about maybe just keeping you along until I get to level 20. But I think you guys might get a little bored with that one. So I'll see you guys next time whenever we're going to be, well, going after the cube so we can finally condense some of our inventory there. And I can make myself a shield of goodness. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye. Oh, get back here.
I need mana.